Hello and welcome to the highlights from the 2024-2025 National Youth Cup Finals. It was a windy and brisk day here at Scottish Gas Murrayfield, but that didn't stop our 8 finals being played across the day for the Shield and Cups. We'll take a look at the Cup games later on, but first here's a quick roundup of our Shield games that took place on Pitch 1 and inside Hive Stadium. Despite a spirited second half comeback from Dundee, it was Stirling County who would lift the Under-16 Girls' Shield, winning by just 1 point.
And the winners of the girls
Yeah, it means loads, especially to me and my team. Like coming to training and working really hard, it's really nice to get something to show for our work and that.
It was a really close game. What was it that got you over the line in the end, do you think?
I think our ability to defend throughout phases and just keep pressing and put the press on and not give up, and our goal kicking as well.
Thanks very much. Firstly, I think it's a huge relief. The girls have worked really hard this season and they deserve something. We've played some great rugby this season, but we've also underperformed in a couple of key games that didn't see us playing in the cup final. So well done to them to get to the Shield and digging out a very, very tough, close win against a very competitive Dundee team.
A dominant first half display from Peebles saw them win the Under-16 Boys' Shield, also on the back pitch, winning by 36 points to 14 over Stirling County.
I'm feeling really good after that good win. I thought the boys played really well. It was we played a bit good and bad, but the boys took it on to the end and brung it home, I guess.
Oh, great, superb. I mean, the boys played so well and deserved that. So it's probably the fruits of the labour of a lot of good games and hard effort, both at training and just in playing the pitch. So great, really happy.
Dumfries Saints were the winners of the girls' Under-18 Shield in Hive Stadium, overcoming Cambuslang.
Oh, incredibly. I think there was a bit of a rocky start, but when it got down to it, everyone worked hard and the graft was really, really evident, and I think we deserved the win and we showed that, so really proud.
Yeah, they did fantastic. They took them a bit of time to settle into the game, but once they got going, there was no stopping them. They really earned the win today.
And finally, despite being 26-12 down at half-time, it was Peebles that would lift the Under-18 Boys' Shield, overcoming West of Scotland by 40 points to 33.
We were talking about fixing our structure in the second half because we thought we were getting a bit sloppy and lazy in the first half. We knew it would be tough, the win was against us, but we fought deep, did better structure, started using the ball wide and got ahead and got the momentum and came out on top. So yeah, really happy with that. Boys played well.
I think the team were nervous to begin with, but they gelled and started to play, certainly in the second half, and it was great to see that their efforts during the season had come to fruition when they needed to do it.
So congratulations there to our winners of the Shield, as we now turn our attention to the Cup games. And first up here inside Scottish Gas Murrayfield, it was the Under-16s Girls' Cup, which took place between Biggar and Cambuslang. Your commentators for this one are Dale Clancy and Caitlin Gould.
That's a fruitful scrum. This is getting nudged back by Cambuslang, but Biggar opt to go down the blind side, and it's a matter of trying to utilise the hands, find the space, and Biggar score first in the Cup final. And it was a well-orchestrated move.
Yeah, absolutely fantastic try. The fact that they're obviously looking to keep the ball alive just at that kind of crucial point with the offloads. And
both sides look really well coached in the opening stages of this game. So they have a play in style as it then opens up again for Biggar. Great offload, and there's an opportunity here for another try. It's the fullback coming in, Niamh Murray. and she powers round the defence, gets underneath the post, and a dramatic dive.
The breakdown up here just at the halfway, that was the kind of turning point in that phase of play. I thought it was fantastic to see that so well contested.
Cuthbertson, but has been judged to have been infringing, but then the captain barges her way over the line. Gemma Gordon gets the first try for Cambuslang. The captain leading from the front. Difficult player to try and bring down. There's 4 bigger players in attendance. Cambuslang want to try and get it wide. The bouncing ball, it's been gathered, and then it's just a matter of wheeling the way towards the line. Rose Scott, she has been impressive in the opening stages and gets a try. And it's like
that was a fantastic try. Rose Scott has really stood out so far. You know, she's kind of been everywhere across the pitch, so she'll be so pleased to have managed to pull that off. But
in front of her, gets the offload, but it's been snatched in flight. Biggar now get themselves on the attack. Almost splintering through, great offload, great support, and it looks like it could be a double here for the fullback Niamh Murray. She has the pace, she's got the angle, and it's almost a sense of deja vu. Exact same dive over the line, and Niamh Murray is at the double at Scottish Gas Murrayfield.
Biggar. And again, just as we've seen before, the way that they're supporting each other with their running, they're just able to make those offload passes, and yeah, to get that to Niamh Murray, who's just got absolute wheels, the vice captain.
Has burst through yet again, just tries to barrow her way over Niamh Murray, the bigger fullback. And now back into the hands of the speedster Rose Scott. She wants to go round the outside, and she's going to go in again. Brilliant exhibition of blistering pace from the right winger from Cambuslang. Now it's her chance to dive over the line.
But I have to say, credit goes to Gemma Gordon, who absolutely trucked it up initially to break the gain line. And but yeah, a fantastic finish for the winger there.
There's another steal on the deck, and now Biggar, they've got numbers up. Mellenby this time, can she make it stick? She's not able to. Barrows over 3 Cambuslang defenders. The cavalry arrive. Biggar camped on that 5-metre line. An acute run back in field towards the line. Can the ball go down? It's an excellent finish from Biggar.
She was able just to see that, yeah, these defenders, they're not going to get me, and her work rate to just push her legs, drive herself across the line, absolutely fantastic.
Arms outstretched, gesturing at the referee that she was legal. Against the grain, Forrest, then Gordon, Cambuslang. Coming to this second half with great intent. A twist and a turn, and then over the try line. Powerful work there from O'Donnell to get over the whitewash.
Fantastic work just to keep the ball alive, and that determination from Mile O'Donnell, just charging her legs across the line. But of course,
Forrest now, the front row colleague, showing some good touches, linking up with her, the final member of the front row there, Cowan. Now to Scott, and Scott is going to go round the outside, and she's going to get a hat-trick at Scottish Gas Murrayfield. She had a little bit of company in the shape of Niamh Murray, but Cambuslang have taken the lead for the first time in this final. Falls back on Biggar's side. Mellenby linking up again, the orchestrator of most of the positive play from Biggar. Then releases Murray. It's another opportunity, and can she go on the outside? She can. She's got Scott for company. Try line beckons. Brilliant defence, offloads, and Beth Bailey squirms in at the corner. Excellent work from the Biggar backs.
Kind of look behind the player, and then obviously with Niamh Murray making a fantastic break there. But yeah, as we mentioned, credit again to Scott, the way that she was able to bring her down and nearly take it into touch. But
Keenan, Gall barrows over the first challenge, then offloads into the path of Keenan, and Keenan is striding towards the line, and it's an instant reply from Cambuslang. Excellent finish, and it takes them to within 1 point of Biggar.
Again, we're just seeing Cambuslang work really hard to keep the ball alive and find those options and exploit those gaps. You can see what a fantastic fend that was. And yeah, there we have the replacement Keenan wings.
Power first, power through Forrest. Forrest trying to get over the line, has to spin, has to turn, and grounds the ball. There was no way to try and tiptoe round the back and get in the back door and use the backs. Murray. Knock on, just in front of the try line. Gordon waits, dives, scores. And that could be the try that seals the cup for Cambuslang. A bigger error has gifted Cambuslang a try.
Yeah, you're right, Dale. It is. That was just fantastic work from Cambuslang, just to recognise how much pressure they could put under Biggar to just cause that mistake, cause the ball to be loose, and for their captain Gordon just to power her way across. She's been fantastic throughout this game. Scored
Mackenzie again goes towards the line.
Tackle's good there. Roll.
Scooped away. A chance here. Simon, inside centre, has dived over the line, and it is sealed it now. It's definitely confirmed the destiny of the under-16 girls national trophy. But Boyd's had enough, and rightfully so. It's just been hacked off the field of play, and it brings the final to a close. The celebrations start for this Cambuslang side, victors in the under-16s National Cup final. And that's brilliant scenes to see. Perhaps it's now in possession of the captain, Gemma Gordon, who gets to the front and lifts it aloft. And Cambuslang are confirmed as the under-16s girls National Youth Cup winners.
I don't have words, honestly. It's so amazing. I mean, I only joined the club about halfway through the season. I don't have words. They're such an amazing group of girls, and they all deserve this. Every single one of them, whether they maybe got on or didn't, whether they scored tries or didn't, all of them deserve to be here and to win that. So
it's difficult to put it into words, to be honest. You know, I've been working with some of these girls for 3 years now, and this is for the girls, for the club. Yeah, I almost can't put it into words. This was always going to be a tough game. We knew coming into it we were playing probably the best team at this age grade in Scotland for girls, and they beat us earlier in the season, so we weren't quite sure what to expect. But I'm so proud of them. I can't put into words how proud I am of that team of girls out there today.
So many congratulations today to Cambuslang for picking up the Under-16 Girls' Cup. Our attention now turns to the Under-16 Boys' Cup, which took place over in Hive Stadium between reigning cup holders Currie Chieftains and Boroughmuir, with Dale Clancy once again leading the action.
And Utley's first job is to try and defend this Boroughmuir attack. Accurate at the line out, cohesive at them all. It's crumbled to the deck. And the backs now tasked with trying to unpick this Currie defence. Caden McRae, then the fly half. Ryan James gathers. And Boroughmuir patient in the build-up. They do have an opportunity now out wide. It's the fullback who's looking to find some teammates in the corner. And it's a dive across from Hamish Kirkpatrick. The thumbs up from David Chang-Ling on the far side signals that the try has been awarded, and it's first blood to Boroughmuir.
Well, that's a brilliant piece of play from Boroughmuir, trying to start off just going into the score here and then stretching Currie as they do, going out further onto the wing. And it's a brilliant try there for Hamish Kirkpatrick, just finding it straight into the corner.
To extend Boroughmuir's lead in the cup final. And it's successful as well. He had just enough on that, and you wonder if the wind was the difference maker in making that from... We're part of the reshuffle after the yellow card to Cameron Wilson. Line out, doesn't go to plan, and bubbles about on the deck. But Currie do manage to retain possession. And Proctor charges, and then it's opened up. Great awareness there from Finlay Struthers to strike through. And we were just explaining about his importance to this Currie side after the initial stages of this game. And he just looked up, craned his neck and seen a huge chasm in the Boroughmuir defence, and then waltzed his way to the line.
Finlay Struthers there, finding those gaps in the Boroughmuir defence. Buttermere really don't want to be falling asleep here at this point, especially when they've got such a fantastic Currie attack on that line.
And striking blue boots tasked to slot this ball in between the uprights, and he does. Laser-like accuracy from the fullback, and it gives Buttermere a little bit of comfort now. 5 points to 11. Play slowing down, but Rankin gathers the ball, picks the overlap there as well. Is the support needed? It maybe was, but it isn't now. It looks like the ball's down. The referee got good sight of that and awards the try for Currie. 10 points to 11 now they trail. The conversion to come. A right-footed swing successful, and Buttermere are back in the lead.
Probably the right decision there. They just find their way back into the lead.
Ritson tasked with steadying the ball. Stewart, quick staggered run up and successful. 3 penalties, 9 points from the fullback. It's down to Archie Stewart to add the extras, and the additional 3 points. 12 points to 20 now.
For Currie Chieftains, and Tom Rankin as well has had a fantastic game, but for Buttermere I think it has to go to Currie. I think he's playing out of his skin today, just finding those gaps. Hasn't contributed to the score sheet, but that's not to say he hasn't had a massive impact in the game, and that's an absolutely brilliant penalty.
And just as we're waxing lyrical about the kicking and attacking abilities of Caden McRae, Hamish Grant slots over the penalty to take it to 15 points to 20. They go short, they try and then scoop it out, but Currie get in the road, but eventually they're able to get the ball off by Max Rickies, and Buttermere are confirmed as the National Youth Cup Under-16 boys winners. The celebrations start, the players flood onto the pitch. The Currie players collapse on the field. It's a club effort. And the handshake and the transfer of the National Youth Under-16 Cup into the hands of Matt Hassan, the captain, and the anticipation of holding it aloft and being confirmed as the Under-16 Cup winners here at Hive. It is Buttermere who prevail over Currie Chieftains in what was an excellent final between these young men. And now a chance for them to bask in the glory and enjoy the moments together and get those pictures that will be remembered for years to come and talked about in that Megatland clubhouse.
Very good. It was a very tough game. Currie played very well, but good work by the boys to push through and go all the way.
Elated at the moment. Just really it's a combination of a lot of hard work and commitment from the players, and to translate that onto the park in such tough conditions, because the wind played a large part, and a great opposition in Currie. They were very strong today, so to come away with a win is amazing.
So many congratulations there to Buttermere for lifting the Under-16 Boys Cup. Our attention now turns to the Under-18 Cups, and first up it was the Girls Under-18 Cup between Biggar and Stirling County, a repeat of last year's final which saw Biggar take home the silverware. Your commentators for this one are Bruce Miller and Lindsay Smith.
Again, County is tapped, using the forwards again, offloading that ball. It's good play here by Stirling County, 5 metres or so short. Niamh Waters in, making the tackle for Biggar. The County forwards again, just pick and go.
Off there.
Lining up here.
Release, Red! Release,
Stirling looking for first points in this match. That's a good tackle there by Eve Walker.
Leave that
Still with Stirling, now in behind the forwards. Emily Forsyth trying to get this ball wide. In they go. It seemed almost inevitable. But it's Emma Anderson, the outside centre, who goes in for the first try of the match. It's taken us 13 minutes, but it's Stirling County who lead.
Nice step inside there and then offload out of the tackle, which is good, and she's used her feet to get on the outside.
of the Biggar defence. Well finished.
Play advantage.
Referee playing an advantage. Biggar losing the ball as they look to play out of their 22. So Stirling County handed another chance. Thumping tackle, 10 metres out.
Great line before that from Daisy Morrison just to cut back inside.
Numbers queuing up on the right for Stirling County. And the Biggar defence all at sea. And Stirling County do go in for their second try.
I think it was Niamh McGregor that comes there across at the last point there, tries to make that last pitch tackle. Good effort from her to get across there, but from a county perspective, again, they managed to get on the outside of that 13 channel.
Must to watch yourself, you're already shown a yellow card. That's 2 penalties in the space of 3 or 4 minutes close to the try line. Stirling County and Gemma Thompson driving towards the line, just inches away. Space out in the left, that's better handling by Stirling County. And that's Ciara Forrest again over for her second try. Stirling County's third, and they extend the lead out to 15 points to 0.
Yeah, not bad for Ciara, 2 tries in a matter of minutes. I think what's happening as well, you can see the confidence that Stirling are starting to play with now.
Tackle made about 10 metres out from that Stirling County try line. You feel that Biggar have to strike now. Holly Wilson thought about the pass, gets the hands free, taken down 5 metres short, and the presence of mind to let go. Tries to get back to her feet, but it's still with Biggar, probing down the short side. 3 metres away now. I thought about going right. That's a good carry, lovely line, and over they go.
Great work by Niamh Waters there to go over the line, but that was a real team effort. They've gone from just under the halfway line to over their try line by just being a bit more direct with their ball carry, a bit of footwork.
And they strike back outside the 22, and Biggar slipping off tackles and up into the 22, stop 3 metres or so short. Again, Stirling looking for quick ball, not driving past it, slow coming back. Keeping it with the forwards. Very close to that try line. The try's been awarded. Well, Biggar looked like they were there in numbers in defence.
For me, that's pretty refreshing to see.
Nice line by Holly Wilson. Offloads the ball. Biggar up into the 22 again popping the ball off the deck, keeping it moving. And with about 10 or 11 minutes left, you feel they have to strike here. There's numbers out to the right. Through they go. And the try scored by Caitlin Hode, the blindside flanker, and Biggar right back in it.
Yeah, I think again, look at Biggar showing like when they go forward, and they've got that, look at that, nice hands over the top to 6, Caitlin.
Feels like Stirling County almost have this one in the bag, and certainly a try here would secure the victory. But about 20 metres to play with over on the right hand side, picked up at the base by Gemma Thompson, powerful number 8. Gets the ball away, and that will be the winning score for Stirling County. Over they go for their 5th try.
Yeah, they've done well to attack down that short side. Nice carry from Gemma Thompson, a nice offload out the back door to Scarlett Haddo, and Scarlett.
Yes, the 2 number 8s have really gone hammer and tongs at each other, but with that the referee blows for full time. Stirling County celebrate having been defeated in the final by today's opponents, Biggar, last season. They take the cup back to Bridgehawk. It was there for the 2 seasons prior to last year. Desperate to regain it, and they've done exactly that with a commanding second half performance. Keith Wallace, who will present the trophy. Emily Forsyth, the Stirling County captain, thrusts the cup aloft. Stirling County Under-18 Girls Youth Cup winners 2024.
I don't think it's really sunk in yet, because usually I cry like all the time after it. But no, it's so, we deserve it so much. I knew we were going to win today. It's just whether we performed or not, and we did. So.
It was great. I mean, it was so tense. That game was always in the balance. It wasn't until the last try went in that we knew we'd won it. So probably relief is the biggest emotion. But yeah, fantastic.
So many congratulations there to Stirling County for picking up the Under-18 Girls' Cup as we now look towards the final game of the day. And it was the turn of Stirling County's Under-18 boys team to see if they could put last year's final loss behind them and claim the silverware this time as they took on Currie Chieftains. Bruce Miller is once again commentating on the action and he's joined by James Wade.
Away goal, thank you.
By Currie Chieftains. Angus Wright then with the carry for Stirling County. Pass inside, catches the Currie defence napping, not coming forward on the inside there.
Passes flat,
keeping the ball alive. There's space out here on the right.
Do you agree, Gordon?
And it's Aaron Pollock who goes in for the opening score for Stirling County. 8 minutes into this Under-18 Boys Cup final, and it's Stirling County who lead by 5 points to 0.
Yeah, brilliant work try there by Stirling. The way they kind of probed the Currie defence there, moving around the pitch. Initiated by a really strong carry there from Dan Cassidy in the middle, backed up by Angus Wright's carries as well. And the stability here to vary the point of contact, that inside ball there, and the angle off the wing from Hamish Hunter there, almost what would have been a certain try. Just shows the importance of never giving in.
They'll still have another chance though. 3 tackles. Well, they have got their try.
From one bit of superb defence work to that really should have been something he should have stopped, but carried really hard there, right to the heart by Dan Cassidy. Could be disappointed with that defence though, a couple of slip tackles there.
Set! Work those elbows up, lads. Let's go, 9.
Well, Currie attack down the short side. Well, it's a lovely pass. Can they get themselves over through Connor Wilson? David Bryden keeping the ball alive, and the try is scored. Lovely play by Currie Chieftains. Stirling County expecting them to go right from the scrum. They went left. David Bryden heavily involved.
Yeah, that's superbly worked try there. Late moving by Andrew Evans, passing right on the line. Connor Wilson was so well there, not staying in touch, keep the ball alive.
Ainsworth looked left, but he's come back to the right. Has another glance up. Currie a little bit short of numbers down the blind side, and again that's lovely hands by Stirling County, and the try is awarded.
And the real damage there was done by that maul of Stirling County, making good 20 metres, really compressing that Currie defence. And what?
Hint of a high tackle. The referee spotted it, so playing an advantage. Bryden out through the hands of Jacob Dunlop to Matthew Murray, going very close. The try has been given. And it is Matthew Murray, the fullback, who scores. So it's end-to-end stuff here at Scottish Gas Murrayfield.
Both teams really using the width well there in that Currie attack there. Firstly down the left wing by Wilson to take play deep into the half. And
Matthew Murray all at sea, the Currie try scorer.
Stay.
Grasping at fresh air.
Thank you.
That's the Stirling County forwards now going to work. Josh Elliott in there trying to hold a player up. That's good defence by the Currie blindside flanker, but still with Stirling County. Back it comes to Angus Wright, the powerful loose head prop. Nobody can stop him from there. Powers his way over. And once again, Stirling County with the immediate reply.
Yeah, all sense on that drop kick-off, and it's an old cliche, isn't it? But you've really got to kind of cement a score with what you do next. But great, again, well stolen back by Stirling County and showing a bit of a different tact to their play there. Really powerful carries there from Castley and Angus Wright.
Castley again finds his man at the front of the line out. Currie Chieftains piling into this maul, but it's still with Castley.
That's fine, same maul.
Maul breaks up a little, but the referee communicating to the players it's the same maul. Stirling County have looked powerful when they've got the maul set. The breakaway take play up to the 22.
Away now.
Well, Stirling County had to be quick to hold the ball there. It's slicing through the defence. Goes Bo Kesson. That is a wonderful bit of play by the inside centre. And that could well be the cup for Stirling County.
Yeah, Bo Kesson, he's done that a few times just further back the pitch there, but look at the way he just kind of runs onto the ball there. And such a balanced runner. Hits the gap at pace and rounds the defender beautifully. So look back here, just look at that pace he injects there. Catching that sliding defence and...
He saved a certain try by getting under the ball in the first half. Another strong carry by Jack McLaughlin, replacement in the front row. David Bryden now scrum half. Darting into contact. Pick and go by Finlay Phillips. Currie keeping things tight here. David Bryden. Out he goes to Fikrat McCarthy. Well, Currie strike back. They have to find 3 tries from somewhere. There's try number 1.
That's the response you'd want if you're the Currie coaches. Again, a kick-off that wasn't dealt with correctly or properly by Stirling County there. And it just gives Currie that kind of glimmer of hope. And you know what followed was really powerful face play. David Bryden, again, just controlling things nicely. And
nice interplay in the midfield by Currie Chieftains, and again they've created space out wide for Matthew Murray. He has Jack McLean with him, the outside centre, fighting towards the try line, ducks the ball down. Well, Currie do have their try. Jack McLean, the try scorer, and game very much on here at Scottish Gas Murrayfield.
Outstanding try there by Currie. A set play move there that's where everything comes together. Arises in an outstanding try like that.
Takes the ball to deck. Ainsworth out to Okaneja, just looking for runners, and he gets one clean up the middle, slicing through the Currie defence. Kesson again scored 1 try from a similar run earlier in the game. Now Stirling County, can they get the try that will take the cup back to Bridgehaugh? The try has been awarded. Well, the referee just having a quick word with his assistant. It looks good to me.
Yeah, Bo Kesson with another probing one right through the heart of that kind of Currie defence there. And
driving through contact again. Well, the referee's obviously indicated that time is up, and Stirling County will just kick this ball into the east stand. The referee blows for full time, and Stirling County, beaten finalists here last year, well, they go one better this year. An impressive performance. They came under pressure from Currie Chieftains as they threatened to come right back into the game in the second half. But that final, the 6th try for Stirling County, securing the victory, and it finished Currie Chieftains 24, Stirling County 36.
What a game that was.
And he takes his place at the front of his troops, thrusts the trophy aloft. And Stirling County, under-18 Boys Cup champions.
It's been a really big journey, you know. Some really tough games in the quarters and the semis, and personally it feels class to lead a bunch of boys who I know are going to fight for me for the entire game. And yeah, I mean, that's all I can really say, just class.
It's really good, and just really proud of all the squads, you know, not just the 22 that were on the team sheet today, but every single one of them that work their backsides off in training week in, week out, so that, you know, these guys can have that opportunity and we can be back here for the 2nd year in a row. So it's excellent, thanks.
So in a thrilling match to finish the day, Stirling County take home the Under-18s Boys Cup. Many congratulations to them and commiserations to Currie Chieftains. And what a brilliant day it has been across the Youth Cup finals. Don't forget that the match reports are now available to read on scottishrugby.org, along with some of the best imagery from the day. And also our Schools Cup highlights are still available to watch as well. We'd like to thank everyone that turned up here on the day or watched our live stream, and we'd like to thank you for watching the highlights. Goodbye.